Today, we're going to talk about the flagship mode of Brawl Stars, which was showcased in the game's launch teaser. It's the most played game mode, but also the most toxic. The origins of teaming in Brawl Stars are hard to pinpoint, but we know it started as early as the beta. It began on social media, where players made a pact for Barleys and Dinas, two relatively weak brawlers of the same category, to team up in Showdown. Spinning was the only way to communicate during matches, and things quickly escalated. Many players started using one of these two throwers to ensure they could team up and win. Teaming became so widespread that by the game's global release, it wasn't just Barley and Dynamax teaming up, every brawler was doing it. That's how teaming was born. The higher your trophies, the more you risk losing in case of defeat. If you die in 10th place, you can lose up to 12 trophies, which explains why so many players resort to teaming. Of course, as you might have guessed, Supercell wasn't happy about this and tried to find solutions using modifiers to combat these practices. First, meteors were programmed to target groups of players. Then, energy drinks would spawn next to solo players. However, these measures didn't really work. During Brawloween in October 2019, a new version of Showdown was introduced, Ghost Mode. In this mode, you continuously lose health throughout the match and only regenerate by dealing damage to opponents. This mode was a hit among players, as it made the game more enjoyable and was an effective counter to teaming. However, Supercell found it too difficult for new players to understand, so the mode remained temporary. So up to now we've discussed the omnipresent teaming in Showdown, but that's not the only toxic aspect of this game mode. Recently, Wintrading made its appearance in the game. It's the most immoral and dark way to increase trophies. A group of people organize on an app like Discord to start a solo match at the same time and help each other out. This practice has become extremely popular, and some players have even reached the global top rankings thanks to it. For example, consider the case of Domates, who was one of the greatest win traders. He experienced a meteoric rise in trophies, going from 800 duo wins to 17,000 in almost 2 years. It was Lapsa and his community who exposed him. He was banned, but only for 31 days. There are many others who have made it into the global rankings, like Zorlu, who received a permaban but managed to come back the next day thanks to his connections. Another win trader, called Amazing, actually received a true permaban on his account at 94,000 trophies. These are the most well-known cases of win traders, but it's important to note that most players who used this illegal practice were never punished. This is because detecting this kind of cheating is extremely difficult. Now, let me share my opinion on Showdown. I'm not a big fan of this game mode because I prefer 3v3. The random spawns, unevenly distributed boxes, and players hiding in bushes make Showdown feel less meritocratic. However, I do prefer Duo Showdown, where teaming is much less common. Thank you for watching this video, and have a beautiful day.